Hello again, everyone, and good morning. Thanks for joining our webinar. This is the last in our series on increasing your ROI with the Atlassian suite. And the topic today is monitoring. So, how to monitor your applications and optimize your performance. We will be recording this webinar, and we will email you a link to that recording over the next few days. And the email will also include a link to register for our next webinar. Remember, as you have questions, be sure to type those into the GoToWebinar control panel, and we'll get those queued up and answered toward the end of the session. On the webinar today from Principio Consulting, we have Michael Kelly, a senior technical architect here. Mike holds both ITIL or ITIL, depending on where you went to school, and VMware certifications, and he uses that expertise as he works with some of our largest clients on highly technical, mission-critical Atlassian projects. Michael's a great guy. I'm really excited to have him today. And my name is Evan Perkins. I'm a sales consultant here with Principio Consulting, and I'll be serving as your moderator this morning. Tune in on August 10th for the first in our new webinar series on the enterprise. The first webinar is going to be Enterprise Road Mapping with Portfolio for Jira. So in this webinar, Principal of Delivery Amanda Babb will be showcasing the latest release of Portfolio, demonstrating scaled agile best practices and expert tips to accelerate your releases with these robust project management capabilities. If you're new to Portfolio or scaled agile, or if you're part of a team looking to scale your agile development, this webinar is going to be one not to miss. You'll get a link to register for this webinar in the email you'll receive after today's webinar, which will also include a link to the recording of today's presentation. You can also sign up for this next Enterprise Road Mapping webinar in the webinar section of our website. You can just look under the resources section. You can register there as well as catch up on our past webinars. A little bit about Principio Consulting. We've been Atlassian expert partners for over 6 years now and are one of 5 platinum enterprise experts in the country. Over 99% of our projects are Atlassian related, and we've helped hundreds of clients across the globe, ranging in size from 20-person companies to Fortune 20 enterprises spanning many different industries. We help our clients with process-centric technology solutions that facilitate traditional business process management, IT service management based on ITIL, and software development lifecycles. In the SDLC space, we're helping clients transition from traditional waterfall to the agile methodology. So whatever widgets you produce, we help improve the quality and throughput at the lowest cost. We support our clients in all facets of the Atlassian product suite and build methodologies and solutions across the entire product line. Solutions architecting and implementations, licensing, upgrades and maintenance, managed hosting, managed services, integrations, add-on development, and training. And now I'd love to hand things over to Michael.
Thanks, Evan. Hello, everyone, and good morning. As Evan mentioned, my name is Michael Kelly, and I'm a senior technical architect here at Principio Consulting. I am also a VMware certified professional. This is the last in a 3-part webinar series about how to enhance your ROI. We'll start with a discussion about Ramble's rate of adoption seeming to cause application performance and stability degradation. Then we'll talk about how monitoring each of the aspects of a system can shift teams from a reactive to a proactive approach and decrease end-user problems with the Atlassian stack. In conclusion, we will discuss how we've helped Ramble to enhance their ROI through APM, or Application Performance Management, and a proactive approach to addressing issues before they affect most or all users with production downtime, followed by a real-life use case for an enterprise big data company. Web service monitoring would be the first place to start. When configuring the monitoring of your Atlassian application, this is the definitive answer to whether the app is up or down, and is the point at which all interface with the application will be performed. End users, integrated applications, and API calls will all be made through the web interface. As we discussed in the first 2 webinars in this series, ROI is an acronym for Return on Investment. Relating APM to ROI, achieving a tangible return on your investment, the tools must be tailored to fit your business, adopted by the end user, and must be available for use. Ensuring optimal performance and as close to zero downtime as possible will increase adoption, productivity, and ROI. So, slow performance and downtime can quickly cause unnecessary costs and decrease faith in tools even if these are not directly related to the tool, but the underlying systems that deliver the tools. Across the various divisions of Ramble, there have been many issues with performance and stability using the Atlassian stack. Brett and Nobinko have a meeting about how to find and address the issues. The infrastructure that they have been running on for quite some time has been sufficient in the past with other applications, but the Atlassian applications have been suffering as adoption grows and more projects are migrated. During a previous engagement, Percipio Consulting assisted Ramble with implementing the Atlassian tools through an iterative process assessment and translation into the Atlassian stack. Ramble had already implemented the tool, and there were no signs of performance degradation at the time of the process delivery. Brett and Nobinko decided to reach out to Percipio Consulting for assistance in determining the root cause of the performance and degradation issues. Ramble does have monitoring of the system enabled, but being unfamiliar with the Atlassian stack, the operations team was not aware of the need to monitor anything other than the resource utilization of the underlying operating system that the Atlassian tools are installed on. The emergency restarts of the application and the sporadic performance degradation seem a mystery, as the monitoring tools show everything in the green until the application stops responding and calls begin to come in. Regardless of what monitoring tools are used, there are specific stats to be aware of running Atlassian applications. The Gartner Magic Quadrant for APM 2015 shows some of the more successful APM tools available, with New Relic, AppDynamics, and Dynatrace being the current leaders. Java heap size